BFS Financial Accounting Chapter 10 Partnership Goodwill. So we talk about goodwill in this section. So we deal with two questions. The first one, what is goodwill? The second one is, what is the relevant accounting entries for the goodwill? First, I'll explain what is goodwill. Goodwill in Chinese, 商誉. So what is the goodwill arise from? The business will come from the first one, maybe the source of reputation, or maybe you have a very large customer base, or you may have a very effective management team. But all this, you can think that this is intangible and you cannot see it, or you cannot reflect it from the financial statement. Therefore, for the goodwill, we will classify it as the intangible, non-current asset. And normally for the asset, remember, it should be the normal balance. We have the normal debit balance. Okay, and remember, intangible in Chinese, 無形. Okay, and next, if this is the intangible non-current asset, therefore for the relevant accounting entry for the goodwill account, how will we enter it? For the goodwill account will be like this, goodwill, and then this one is debit side and negative side. Okay, and the relevant accounting entry will be, we will debit the goodwill and credit the capital. Of course, this capital comes from the partners, right? Okay, and for this, in some of the cases, for the goodwill account will be non-exist and will not be maintained in the balance sheet. Therefore, put a closer look on the question requirement. What should you do? Okay, next one. We go to the worked example number 1 to illustrate the goodwill, how we deal with it. And if you take a look of the worked example 1 and you find there are 3 partners, they are A, B, and C. For these 3 partners, they share the profit and loss by the ratio 1:2. It means 1:5, 2:5, and 2:5 for A, B, C respectively. And they contribute for the capital contribution. The capital contribution of each one is 100,000 each. Okay. And then what should you focus on will be how we share the goodwill among these partners. And the goodwill's total here is 50,000. Yep, 50,000. So how we share among these 3 partners? Okay, very easy, because it's divided by 5. For 50,000 divided by 5 will be 10,000 each partner, and for A will be 10,000, and for B 20,000, and for C also 20,000. So how we record it into the channel will be like this. You debit the goodwill. $50,000 and then credit free partner from the capital account, capital A. Capital account B, and also capital account C. Okay, and how is shown in the accounts of the like this. Okay, the first one is the goodwill account, and the second one, of course, is the capital. So first deal with the goodwill, and the goodwill account related to the entries here will be debit, right? Debit the goodwill account. Therefore, here we write capital A 10,000, B 20,000, and for C also 20,000, and the total will be 50,000. And of course, we have the balance carried down, and this balance carried down will be shown on the finance statement of financial position. Okay, next we come to the capital account, and we remember we write it in the columnar format. And we have the balance brought down first. And then for the goodwill, we will credit it. Therefore, this one we write goodwill. And then let's take a look. What's the goodwill? For the goodwill here, we found 10,000, 20,000, and the last one is also 20,000. So we have the balance carried down. The total for A is 20,000, and for B is 30,000, and the last one for C is also 30,000. So finally we have the sorry, calculated wrong for the balance carried down. Right, sorry with that. For A, 1 and 0. So if I summarize, remember for the goodwill, if the goodwill account exists, just like this one, you need to memorize the goodwill is the intangible non-current asset. The normal balance will be debit balance. And next one, for the entry, debit the goodwill, credit the capital. And the goodwill normally will share based on the profit and loss sharing ratio. And for the accounting entry,